We've crossed the point of no return. As of April 2026, the major hyperscalers are on track to spend $700 billion on AI infrastructure this year. 2% of the entire US economy converted into silicon, copper, and concrete. But there's a hole in the ledger. Deloitte reports that while nearly 3/4 of executives expect AI to grow revenue, only 20% have actually seen it happen. We built a $600 billion bridge to a destination that might not exist. This wasn't an investment, it was a belief system, and the tithing has become unbearable. Tonight, we're dissecting the monetization gap, the canyon between cost and return. We're entering the too big to fail zone, where trillion-dollar companies keep spending because stopping would trigger a collapse. The compute monsters are built, the money is gone, and now the bill is due. The old story was simple: train the model once, pay the upfront cost, and enjoy infinite profit. A clean CapEx fantasy. But in 2026, we've slammed into the inference wall. Every prompt, every query, every reasoning step burns real money. Electricity, cooling, compute. Training Gemini Ultra costs around $191 million. Running it at global scale is a compounding tax that grows with every user. The more people adopt it, the more the providers lose. Digital abundance is dead. To keep these models alive, we're consuming power at a rate comparable to entire nations. We've built a technology that burns more value and energy than it produces in utility. We aren't harvesting intelligence, we're incinerating capital to simulate it. Why not stop? Why not slow down? If the revenue gap is 5-to-1, why keep building? Because AI has become systemically significant. Legal scholars warn that these companies have borrowed so aggressively to fund data centers that a pullback would trigger a financial domino effect. They can't stop. If they do, stock prices collapse, debt gets called in, and the infrastructure becomes a stranded asset. This is the silicon hostage situation. We've poured so much trust and so much capital into these black boxes that we're now forced to keep them alive. We're funding the ghost of progress because the alternative is structural failure. We were promised productivity revolutions. We were told AI would replace the workforce and solve stagnation. But 95% of enterprise AI pilots never make it to production. The productivity gains are being devoured by the compute bills. We're living through a hyper-accelerated Schumpeterian cycle. We overbuilt, we overspent, and we justified it all with faith. The belief that AI is too important to fail. But the grid doesn't care about belief. The grid has limits, and as energy prices spike to cool these compute monsters, the financial math is finally breaking. The money is already buried in the ground. The chips are already in the racks. The bet is placed. Now we wait to see if the world actually needs $700 billion worth of reasoning. We didn't build a tool, we built a debt. Watch the power dills. The truth is in the heat. Stay awake.